Hi, my dear students. Welcome back to the video series on social science. So, in today's video, you will be learning 75 multiple choice questions from geography part. As you all know, in geography, you have multiple lessons. So, that is the reason I have divided the geography into two parts. So, in the part 1, we are covering 75 questions. So, remaining questions will be covered in the part 2. Without delaying much, let us start the session. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share the video with your friends. The first question, the flat bottom structured valleys of Shivalik range is called. Options are dunes, ghats, peninsular, outer Himalaya. So here the right answer is dunes. The flat bottom structured valleys of Shivalik range is called dunes. Let us go for the next question. The highest peak in the Eastern Ghats are called. Look at the options. Options are Anamudi, Armakonda, Mount Godwin Austen, Mount Everest. So here the right answer is option B, Armakonda. Armakonda is the highest peak in the Eastern Ghats. Now let us go for third question. The Greater Himalayas are also known as. Options are Great Himalayas, Himachal, Himadri, Himaparvat. So here the right answer is option C. The Greater Himalayas are also known as Himadri. Question number 4. The Lesser Himalayas is also known as. Options are Great Himalayas, Himachal, Himadri, Himaparvat. So here the right answer is option B, Himachal. The Lesser Himalayas is also known as Himachal. So now the fifth question. The highest peak in South India is. Options are Anamudi, Armakonda, Mount Godwin Austen, Mount Everest. So here the right answer is Anamudi is the highest peak in South India. Okay, let us go for the sixth question. The Eastern Ghats meet the Western Ghats in the hills. Options are Dhaulagiri, Nanda Devi, Makalu, Nilgiris. So here the right answer is option D, Nilgiris. The Eastern Ghats meet the Western Ghats in the hills. It is called as Nilgiris. Question number 7. The Northern Great Plains is made of. Options are red soil, alluvial soil, black soil, laterite soil. So here the right answer is option B, alluvial soil. The Northern Great Plains is made up of alluvial soil. Okay, question number 8. The highest mountain peak in India is. Options are Anamudi, Armakonda, Mount Godwin Austen or K2, Mount Everest. So here the right answer is option C, Mount Godwin Austen or K2. It is the highest mountain peak of India. Next question. The most ancient landmass in India is. Options are the Northern Mountains, the Northern Great Plains, the coastal plains and islands, peninsular plateau. So here the right answer is option D, peninsular plateau. It is the most ancient landmass in India. The oldest fold mountain in India is. Options are the Aravalli Range, Vindhya Range, Satpura Range, Chota Nagpur Range. So here the right answer is option A, the Aravalli Range is the oldest fold mountain in India. So let us go for 11th question. Another name of Himalayan foothills. Options Vindhya Range, Satpura Range, Sivalik Range, the Aravalli Range. So here the right answer is option C, Sivalik Range is the another name of Himalayan foothills. 12th question. Best example for dunes is. Options are Dhaulagiri, Manaslu, Makalu, Dehradun. So here the right answer is option D. Dehradun is the best example for dunes. 15th question. The mountain lying to the northwest of Himadri are called. Options are Trans Himalayas, Mount Godwin Aston, Trans Himadri, Trans Himachal. So here the right answer is option A, Trans Himalayas. See the mountain lying to the northwest of Himadri, it is called as Trans Himalayas. Now let us go for next question. The Lakshadweep Islands formed by. Options are basalt rock, volcanic islands, corals, diamonds. Here the right answer is option C, corals. Lakshadweep Islands are formed by corals. Next question. Shimla, Ranikhet, Mussoorie, Nainital and Darjeeling are formed for. Options are noted hill stations in Lesser Himalayas, noted hill stations in Sivalik Range, hill stations of Greater Himalayas, hill stations in South India. So here the right answer is option A, noted hill stations in Lesser Himalayas. These many, whatever the Simla, Ranikhet, Mussoorie, Nainital, Darjeeling, they are the example for noted hill stations in the Lesser Himalayas. The northern Great Plain formed by the depositional works of three river system, namely the Ganga, Satluj and which? You have to find out the name of another river. Here the options are Narmada, Godavari, Kaveri, Brahmaputra. So here the right answer is option D, Brahmaputra. Ganga, Satluj, Brahmaputra. So these are the three rivers. The largest alluvial soil tract in the world is. And the options are the northern mountains, the northern Great Plains, the coastal plains and islands, peninsular plateau. So here the right answer is option B, the northern Great Plains. It is the largest alluvial soil tract in the world. Yes, the next question. Borghat, Thalghat and the Palghat are important passes across the. Options are Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, Himachal, Sivalik Range. So here the right answer is option A, Western Ghats. Borghats, Thalghat and Palghats are the important passes across the Western Ghats. So the next question is, coastal plain which lies to the south of the Gujarat plain extends from Daman to Goa. Options are Karnataka coast, Konkan coast, Malabar coast, Sirkar coast. So here the right answer is option B, Konkan coast. Coastal plain which lies to the south of Gujarat plain extends from Daman to Goa is the Konkan coast. Yes. The coastal plain which extends from Mangaluru to Kanyakumari. Options are Karnataka coast, Konkan coast, Malabar coast, Sirkar coast. So here the right answer is option C, Malabar coast. Okay. The coastal plain which extends from Mangalore to Kanyakumari is the Malabar coast. So next question. The coastal plain which extends from Goa to Mangaluru is Karnataka coast, Konkan coast, Malabar coast, Sirkar coast. So here the right answer is option A, Karnataka coast. The coastal plain which extends from Goa to Mangalore is Karnataka coast. Next question. The type of climate India has. Options are tropical monsoon climate, tundra climate, desert type climate, continental climate. So here the right answer is option A. The type of climate India has is tropical monsoon climate. Next question. The cold weather seasons in India is between June to September, mid-September to November, March to May, December to February. So here the right answer is option D. From December to February, the cold weather season can be seen in India. Next question. The coldest month of India is. Options are December, January, February, March. So here the right answer is the coldest month of India is January. So option B is the right answer. Next question. During the winter season, India experiences very cold because options are India gets oblique rays of the sun, India gets vertical rays of the sun, India is located in southern hemisphere, India is very close to northern pole. So here the right answer is option A, India gets oblique rays of the sun. So that is the reason during winter season, India experiences very cold. Next question. The Dras near Kargil is famous for. Options are highest temperature, highest rainfall, lowest temperature, lowest rainfall. So here the right answer is the Dras near Kargil is famous for lowest temperature. So option C is the right answer. Next question. The summer season in India is from. Options are December to February, March to May, June to mid-September to November. So here the right answer is option B. From the month of March to May, summer season can be seen in India. Next question. The temperature is high in India during summer season because options are sun's rays fall vertically over the northern hemisphere, sun's rays fall vertically over the southern hemisphere, sun's rays fall vertically over the eastern hemisphere, sun's rays fall vertically over the western hemisphere. So here the right answer is option A, sun's rays will fall vertically over the northern hemisphere. So that is the reason the temperature is high in India during summer season. Next question. The place in Rajasthan with highest recorded temperature is. Options are Dras, Royli, Ganganagar, Mauzinram. So here the right answer is option C. Ganganagar is the place in Rajasthan with the highest recorded temperature. Next question. The place with world recorded rainfall is. Options are Ganganagar, Royli, Mauzinram, Agumbe. So here the right answer is option C. Mauzinram is the place which has world's highest recorded rainfall. Next question. The eastern slope of Western Ghats is called as the rain shadow area because options are the shadow of rainy clouds, the shadow of rainy cloud falls on it, the eastern slope does not get rainfall, Arabian Sea branch causes rain to Western Ghats, Bay of Bengal branch causes heavy rainfall. So here the right answer is option C. That is Arabian Sea branch causes rain to Western Ghats. So the eastern slope of Western Ghats is called as a rain shadow area. This is because the Arabian Sea branch causes rain to Western Ghats. Tropical cyclones frequently cause in the Bay of Bengal during this season. Options are winter season, summer season, rainy season, retreating monsoon season. Here the right answer is retreating monsoon season. Tropical cyclones frequently occurs in the Bay of Bengal during retreating monsoon season. Yes, the next question. The pre-monsoon rain occur in Kerala is called. Options Andhis, Kalabaisakis, mango showers, coffee blossom. So here the right answer is option C, mango showers. Pre-monsoon rain occurs in Kerala is called mango showers. Next question. Coast of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha get rain due to. Options are summer rainfall, high temperature, tropical cyclone, low pressure. The right answer is low pressure. Coast of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, they get rainfall due to low pressure. Next question. The conventional rain occurs during summer in Western Ghats is called. Options are Andhis, Kalabaisakis, mango showers, coffee blossom. So here the right answer is option B, Kalabaisakis. Conventional rainfall occurs during the summer in West Bengal is called Kalabaisakis. Next question. The convectional rainfall during summer in Karnataka is called? Options are Andhis, Kalabaisakis, mango showers, coffee blossom. So here the right answer is option D, coffee blossom. The conventional rainfall during summer in Karnataka is called coffee blossom. Next question. The convectional rainfall during summer in Uttar Pradesh is called. Option Andhis, Kalabaisakis, mango showers, coffee blossom. So here the right answer is option A, Andhis. Convectional rainfall during summer in UP, Uttar Pradesh is called Andhis. Next question. The weathering of rocks under different types of climate is led to the formation of. Options are rocks, soil, minerals, forest. So here the right answer is option B, soil. Weathering of rocks under different types of climate is led to the formation of soil. Next question. The soil that formed from sediments deposited by the river is. Options are alluvial soil, black soil, desert soil, red soil. Right answer is option A. Alluvial soil is formed from the sediments deposited by the river. Next question. The soil that is very extensively found in India is black soil. Options are black soil, alluvial soil, desert soil, red soil. So here the right answer is option B. Alluvial soil is the soil that is very extensively found in India. Next question. The cotton is extensively grown in this soil. Options are black soil, alluvial soil, desert soil, red soil. So here the right answer is option A. Black soil is the soil where cotton is extensively grown. Next question. The soil is formed under the conditions of high temperature and rainfall in tropical areas. Options are black soil, alluvial soil, laterite soil, red soil. So here the right answer is option C. Laterite soil is the soil which is formed under the conditions of high temperature and rainfall in tropical areas. Next question. These soils are mainly found in uplands of Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. Options are alluvial soil, laterite soil, red soil, desert soil. So here the right answer is option B. Laterite soil is the soil which is mainly found in the uplands of Western Ghats and also the Eastern Ghats. The cashew nuts are widely grown in this soil. Alluvial soil, laterite soil, red soil, desert soil. So here the right answer is option B. Laterite soil is the soil where cashew nuts are widely grown. Next question. Black soil is suitable for dry farming because. Options are it has high moisture retention capacity, it is black and sticky, it is found only in few parts of India, it is sandy and low moisture and humus. It is sandy and low in moisture and humus. See, among four options, right answer is it has high moisture retention capacity. Black soil is suitable for dry farming because it has high moisture retention capacity. This soil is sandy and low in moisture and humus and not suitable for cultivation. Options are alluvial soil, laterite soil, red soil, desert soil. Here the right answer is option D, desert soil. See, desert soil is the soil which is sandy and low in moisture and humus and it is not suitable for cultivation. So let us go for the next question. Ideal soil for the cultivation tea, coffee and fruits is. Options are mountain soil, alluvial soil, red soil, desert soil. So the right answer here is option A, mountain soil is the ideal soil for the cultivation of tea, coffee and fruits. This soil is also known as Reger soil. Options are black soil, red soil, desert soil, alluvial soil. Right answer is option A, black soil. Black soil is also known as Reger soil. Next question. Desert soil not suitable for agriculture because options are it has high moisture retention capacity, it is sandy and low in moisture and humus, the desert soil is fit for construction and not for agriculture, the desert soil is rich in humus. So here the right answer is option B. As it is sandy and low in moisture and humus, desert soil is not suitable for agriculture. Next question. This soil is derived from the basalt rock. Options are red soil, alluvial soil, black soil, mountain soil. So here the right answer is option C. Black soil is the soil which is derived from the basalt rock. Next question. The soil largely found in the Deccan Trap region is options are red soil, desert soil, laterite soil, black soil. So here the right answer is option D, black soil. Black soil is soil largely found in the Deccan Trap region. These soils are mostly formed due to the decomposition of organic matter. Options are red soil, alluvial soil, black soil, mountain soil. So here the right answer is option D, mountain soil are mostly formed due to the decomposition of organic matter. Next question. The removal of topsoil by natural agents is called soil pollution, soil erosion, soil conservation, soil decomposition. So here the right answer is option B, soil erosion is called the removal of topsoil by natural agents. So next question. Protection of soil from erosion and prevention of fertility of soil is called. Options are soil pollution, soil erosion, soil conservation, soil decomposition. So the right answer is soil conservation. Soil conservation means protection of soil from erosion and preservation of fertility of the soil. So next question. Mountain soils are suitable for the cultivation of. Options are cotton and jute, coffee and tea, rubber and tea, rice and wheat. So here the right answer is option B, coffee and tea. Mountain soils are suitable for the cultivation of coffee and tea. This soil is formed from the weathering of granite, gneiss and other crystalline rocks. Options are red soil, desert soil, laterite soil, black soil. So here the right answer is option A, red soil is formed from the weathering of granite, gneiss and other crystalline rocks. So let us go for next question. Forests most commonly found in the river delta of eastern coast are. Options are evergreen forest, mangrove forest, desert vegetation, mountain forest. So here the right answer is option B, mangrove forest or the forest. They are most commonly found in the river delta of eastern coast. The state that has the lowest area under forest is. Options are Goa, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Assam. So here the right answer is option A, Goa is the state that has the lowest area under the forest. Okay, next question. Which state has the largest area under forest? Options are Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat. So here the right answer is option C, Madhya Pradesh is the state which has the largest area under forest. Next question. The area where desert vegetation is found in India. Options Punjab and Haryana, Rajasthan and Deccan Plateau, both A and B, none of the above. So here both in Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Deccan Plateau, everywhere desert vegetation is found. So the right answer is option C, that is both A and B. Next question. Which forests are found in high rainfall areas? Options are evergreen forest, mangrove forest, desert vegetation, mountain forests. So right answer here is option A, evergreen forests are found in the high rainfall areas. Next question. The speciality of mangrove forest is options are trees shed their leaves during spring and early summer. They are always green. Option C, the trees grow to a great height. Option D is aerial roots or pendant roots. So here the right answer is the speciality of mangrove forest is they have aerial roots or pendant roots. So the right answer is option D. Next question. Protecting the forest from disease, human being, animals is called. Options are conservation of forest, biosphere reserve, wildlife sanctuary, national park. So here the right answer is option A, conservation of forest is protecting the forest from disease, human being and animals. Next question. A special category of protected area of land or coastal environment is called. Options are conservation of forests, biosphere reserve, wildlife sanctuary, national park. So the right answer here is option B, biosphere reserve. It is a special category of protected area of land or a coastal environment. Next question. A place meant for providing protection to wild animals. Options are conservation of forest, biosphere reserve, wildlife sanctuary, national park. The right answer here is option C, wildlife sanctuary. Next question. An extensive area which is specially protected to preserve its natural beauty, wildlife and forests for the public recreation and scientific interest is called. Options are conservation of forest, biosphere reserve, wildlife sanctuary, national park. So here the right answer is option D, national park. The next question. The number of wildlife sanctuaries in India are. Options are 523, 623, 423, 500. So here the right answer is option A, 523 wildlife sanctuaries are present in India. Next question. The tropical deciduous forests are also known as evergreen forest, monsoon forest, mangrove forest, grassland. So the right answer here is option B, monsoon forest. The tropical deciduous forests are also known as monsoon forest. So the next question. The Nagarjuna Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary is in. Options are Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Telangana, Tamil Nadu. So here the right answer is option C. In Telangana, Nagarjuna Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary is present. Next question. The mangrove forests are mainly found in. Options are Western Ghats, delta of rivers, Himalayas, desert areas. So here the right answer is option B, deltas of rivers. The mangrove forests are mainly found in deltas of rivers. Next question. The forests which shed their leaves during spring and early summer is. Options are evergreen forest, monsoon forest, mangrove forest, tropical deciduous forest. So here the right answer is option D, tropical deciduous forest is a forest which shed their leaves during spring and early summer. Next question. The Himalayas have this type of forest. Options are evergreen forest, monsoon forest, mountain forest, tropical deciduous forest. Number 73. Jand, Kair, Kolko, Babul and cacti trees are found in. Options are evergreen forest, monsoon forest, desert forest, tropical deciduous forest. So here the right answer is option C, desert forest. In India, the types of forests depend on. Options are climate, soil, relief features, all the above. So in India, the types of forests depend on option D, all the above. That means climate, soil and relief features. So the last question of this session is, which one of the following is not a national park of Karnataka? Options are Dandeli, Bandipur, Bannaraghatta, Nagarhole. So here the right answer is option A, Dandeli is not the national park of Karnataka. Bandipur, Bannaraghatta, Nagarhole, all these are found in Karnataka. So this is all about the first part of geography multiple choice questions. So remaining whatever the multiple choice which belongs to rest over the lessons of geography part will be uploaded in the part 2. Okay, hope you found this video useful. If you find this video is useful, give a thumbs up to this video and share maximum with your friends. Thank you so much. Keep studying.